Welcome, Cancer, to your August 2020 reading. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. If this is the first time that you've tuned in, I offer free mini readings for all new subscribers. So if there's something in this reading that you'd like a little bit more information on, or something that this reading doesn't cover, just click the subscribe button and ask your question in the comments below, or if you'd like to keep it out of the public forum, you can email me at my email address, which is also below, and I will be happy to shuffle my cards for you there. Also, if you have already subscribed, I offer personal readings as well. So you can email me and I'll give you all the details about how that works. And there is extended readings on this month as well that you can purchase from me. So just contact me about that and I will give you some more some more info on that. I just have gone into a little bit more depth on this month's reading and pulled out some extra cards on top of that. So if you'd like to hear that, please contact me. But let's get into this month's reading. Now, this month you're kind of all air and like all mind and emotion. And, you kind of seem to, there seem to be a few little challenges for you in August. And a few little, some conflict as well. Now, this could be conflict, sort of perhaps some mental conflict, some internal stuff that's going on for you in August. And this is, I feel like this isn't going to be lasting too much. You're going to be going in and really being able to meditate, and your drawing Virtue Healing with the Angels card is meditation, and this is mirrored in the Hermit card as well. You will be able to go in and to really find those answers within you. And also this month I see some celebration as well. You've got a lot of people around you, a lot of people in the month that are coming and going. But we'll go into everything a little bit more depth. So you've got the Ace of Air. So I feel like there's some brand new starts in the way you are thinking about things. You've got some new ideas and some clarity, I feel. A lot of people can say that the Ace of Air can be a little bit challenging, but it's really, I believe, it's a sign of being asked to give up on an important endeavour. And when you run into obstacles while you're attempting to manifest your plans, you might sort of be thinking, I guess that's just not supposed to be happening for me, or I'm just not supposed to be moving forward. And sometimes that's true. But when you've got the Ace, it sort of says that there may be bumps in the road, but those are just minor setbacks, and you should, and they shouldn't be looked upon as anything other than that. It could be that, there are things that are challenging you that are there to better prepare you for what's to come, or it's sending you a message that you need to make some minor changes or minor corrections, but don't give up. The Aces sort of tell you that things generally turn out quite well. And I really feel like you are going to be going in and you're going to be getting a new idea about how to really go about something in a better way, or it's going to give you a clue about it, about better understanding a situation. So sort of go in and keep an eye out for all of that that's coming through for you in August. You've also got the Queen of Swords. Now, this is an air sign. It is Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Usually this is the Libra card when I read out for a personal reading, but it's never about it's never about the star sign. It's always about the character of the person. So this could be someone in your life that is really amazing. They're quite they're good at cutting away the drama and the things that aren't serving them really well. They're good at that, and they don't like drama in their life. They're really good at cutting those sort of people that create that drama and nightmare in their life out, and they're able to turn sadness or challenges from the past into strength, and they've got an amazing sense of humour. And they wield that sword of theirs like a magic wand. And they can sort of look at a situation at a glance and sort of immediately know what to do. And so that makes this person an excellent confidant. And it's important to remember that this person sort of tends to steer clear of those who don't take responsibility for their own lives. And they kind of hold you they can hold you accountable. So if you ask for this person's help, this person will be sort of saying, well, what can you do to fix this situation? But the Queen of Swords can often signify sort of when this card comes up in your life, it's kind of telling you that your life is going to sort of be free of clutter or emotional distractions in August. You're going to be able to cut all of that stuff away, go through your stuff and clean out all of that clutter and, drama. Just get rid of it. It's a card of like wisdom that sort of has grown out of life experiences. So I feel like a lot of you are going to be taking on the character of this Queen of Swords in August as well. And there's like an inner peace that you've earned, and this will be coming through in August as well. So any challenges that you're having, you're really going to overcome them. You kind of, when the Queen of Swords comes in, it kind of says you're going to be able to handle just about any situation that presents itself. And it just really talks about just being able to free your mind. Swords are always about the mind, and this can be freeing up clutter and cluttered thoughts as well in your mind, and cutting that out and having a more focus. And that certainly is mirrored by that Ace of Swords as well. But the Three of Cups. So there is definitely time to celebrate in August. You are going to be coming together and over a really quite a joyous and happy event. And it can perhaps even talk about an announcement of an engagement, or a wedding, or the birth of a child, or a graduation, or even a promotion of someone in a new job. And it might even be that you don't even need a reason, but there will be some little celebration, party, gathering that you're going to be involved in or organising in August as well. Just a time really just to allow you to enjoy yourself a little bit more and enchant that inner child of yours, because Cancers has that inner child that really they have that essence in them. The Cancers that I know always have that childlike essence in them. And August is going to allow you that time to embrace that inner child and have some fun. And, if you've lost that inner child, that sense of inner child with all the drama that's been going on with this COVID thing in August, it's a message to kind of get out and make an effort to get in touch with that again. Now, you have the King of Cups. Now, this is you coming up in your own reading. You've got the Queen of Cups as well, the royal couple. And the King of Cups kind of asks you to open your heart and show some compassion around you. Show some compassion for those around you. And I mean, Cancers are very compassionate and emotional people, so it's not going to be very hard for you to do. And you're also asked to open your mind to new ideas and creative ways of thinking. And I think you are going to definitely, with the Ace of Swords, be definitely getting some new ideas and some different ways to approach things in August. And you could even be asked to just give some of your time and energy to a charitable organisation as well. That's just a side note for some. Now, if this is a person also that is coming into your life, this is someone that you can really trust. And, they've got a golden heart and they operate with the highest degree of integrity. And as I said, this is you as well. This is such a wonderful person, and they're really intuitive and deeply caring and quite humanitarian. So I'm thinking that you are going to be doing a lot of this kind of stuff in August as well. Now, you have, as I mentioned at the beginning of the reading, there has been a little bit of conflict with you, and this can potentially be with others. This could be with that air sign, but it could be internal conflict as well, mental conflict, which again, that is quite understandable within the situation that we are all in. And while the challenges kind of may seem to be coming from outside, that people are like creating these nightmares for you, it's actually, with the law of attraction, sometimes you can bring people into your life who can mirror unresolved issues that you've internalized. So when you get the Five of Wands, which is the card I'm referring to, it's a good idea to review the possibility that the real difficulty you're facing is coming from within. And, sometimes the Five of Wands isn't serious challenges. It can be quite benign, kind of meaning that you're involved in some sort of competition, like a contest at work, or other chances to prove yourself to your peers, or even like an athletics competition or something like that. So you could be involved in something like that this month as well. Now, the Knight of Wands, there's fast movement for you. Things are going to be really moving quite quickly. And, it's a situation where it doesn't have to be a challenge that worries you. It could be something simply wonderful to be considering, like having, multiple jobs or multiple things to do, or even organising, this celebration or party that you're going to be doing. But the message with the Knight of Wands is just be careful not to run in rashly and just sort of almost run in where angels fear to tread. You're kind of asked to really consider things before you do. And I mean, it's often a situation that the Knight of Wands talks about is where you're in a position where you are going to have to make a decision quite quickly, and you won't have much time to mull it over and consider it. You're going to have to make that decision kind of on the run, but just try your best to really consider the consequences of any decisions that you do make in August. Yeah, and even sort of it's your feeling and sort of going in and meditating as well, which, sometimes you don't have time to do, but even if it's just for 10 minutes, just quieten your mind and consider all the options in greater detail, and then off you go, you'll be set to go. And, this is a fire sign as well. This can be talking about someone that is coming into your life, potentially a Leo. And, this person kind of likes adventure and they like a bit of drama too. But it's not going to be too bad, I don't feel. So the Hermit, definitely there is the Hermit is Virgo card as well, and it's kind of talks about spiritual teachings, and you might even be looking for someone to come into your life to help you with that inner exploration. But the Hermit most definitely asks you to go within to pursue self-discovery, and it compels you to kind of be quiet and listen to the small voice that comes out from the depths of your soul, and also this month you could be getting some really good wise advice, and just you are asked that you may need to reevaluate some of your plans. And, as I mentioned, you have the Queen of Cups as well. That is a deeply emotional card. And it's asking you to care for others, but it also asks you to nurture yourself. And, feelings run quite deep when you draw this card, and there's likely to be something very significant going on in your relationships, and whether this is platonic or a love relationship, it is quite significant, something that is happening in August. And also the thing about the Queen of Cups, there is also a profound psychic experience that you are going to be going through in August as well. And you're really asked to listen to that guidance and those feelings and intuitions very closely. Again, this is linking up with a Hermit card. And as I mentioned, the meditation card, and I'll read out the Doreen Virtue Healing with the Angels card messages, because I do love to read out the meaning from the book, only because Doreen Virtue's words are so beautiful. So meditation is very important for you right now. Enjoy practicing it often. A quiet mind hears the voice of the angels more easily. This card is your angel's way of asking you to quiet your mind so that your angelic communications are loud and clear. First thing in the morning, spend at least 5 minutes with your eyes closed and breathe deeply 3 or 4 times. Ask your angels a question and then listen as intently as you would to a dear friend. Don't strain to listen. If you chase the answer, it will evade you. Instead, continue to breathe in and out deeply and allow yourself to relax. Tell yourself that receiving angelic communication is natural for you, and that is actually an everyday experience. I'm sorry about that. The more you relax your mind, the easier it is for you to hear the answer. Now, this is quite a theme that is coming through for you this month. It's quite significant, so there is definitely some messages coming to you from the other side or from that spiritual realm. So listen out for them, beautiful Cancers. I hope you enjoyed that reading and it resonated with you. As I said, if you're a new subscriber, don't forget, just click that subscribe button and you can ask some questions, and I'll shuffle my cards for you. So have a wonderful August, and I hope to see you next month. Bye. Love you.